Maple glazed chicken thighs are easy and delicious. Today I'm going to show you how to make them. Start by melting about a half a stick of butter in a hot skillet. I used a compound butter, but feel free to use what you have on hand. After that, pour in about a cup of maple syrup. This will give us our sweet portion of the glaze. After that, I added in a little bit of apple cider vinegar as well as salt. Both of these help to really bring out other flavors. We'll let this mixture simmer for a few minutes until all the flavors have combined. Next, let's get to those chicken thighs. First thing I did was season the top with salt and then also a maple sugar heavy rub that I got from the Spice House. But feel free to use another sugar heavy rub you have on hand. I also did the same thing under the skin. It's best to do this a few hours before if you can to act as a dry brine, but I was short on time, so we did it right before the cook this time. Last part of the prep, we're gonna flip this chicken over and just do the same thing on the back half. Once you're done, it's time to get to work on those other chicken thighs. It'll take a few minutes, so make sure to take your time. So because I'm going with such a sugar heavy rub, I'm actually gonna cook this at about 275 to 300 degrees. Typically I'd go much higher in the 375 range, but I don't wanna burn those sugars. For chicken thighs, I've found that it's best to cook these to about 180 degrees to get a nice crispier skin. After that, I take them off and I'm going to start the dunking process. Now I do like to dunk the chicken thighs to apply the glaze. I found that it gives a nice even coat, but if you've got another method you prefer, definitely go for it. I've just found this to be really effective, so I've stuck with it. Now that we've glazed the chicken, I'm going to throw it back on the grill so that glaze can set. I'm perfectly fine taking chicken thighs to about 190 degrees. They're a very forgiving cut of meat, so don't worry about overdoing it. Once you've reached that point, plate them up and serve. Guys, feel free to mess around with that glaze. It's very versatile and interchangeable, so try your favorite flavors.